I am a citizen, American citizen, but I feel like it's not for me to vote, because sometimes I feel like my vote doesn't help for anything. Like, I am a Muslim, and September 11, I was here in America. Since then, I feel like I don't see any woman Muslim or any organization Muslim or any leader Muslim who speaks for us. Yep. One time I was watching the TV and I saw a lady just like you saying that we know that all Muslims are not terrorists.
That's right.
The terrorists are maybe 1% of us.
That's right.
But who speak for the other Muslims? Yeah. That's why today I say Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen to see Muslim acting or speaking for the American politics, because the politics is what is making us grow and succeed. You can be in the country working, having your kids grow up, and you know that you don't have voice.
Yes.
Let's let the senator respond.
I am so happy today to see a political event that Muslims are leading. Honestly, when I saw this lady Muslim who is here talking about this, I am so happy. But please, if we elect you, think about those people who are here working, but the immigration laws make them not able to vote.
What really hurt me about what you said is that you've been here and you don't feel like your vote counts. Your voice does count. And that's sometimes this stuff can wear you down, trust me. My family and I have been doing this for well over a year, and I am the only person of color running, period, in this state at all. And there's something wrong with that. We got to bring more diversity to the seats of power. People who have the political clout and might. And although I'm not Muslim, you know, I'm not, but my father is, and he brings my street cred that I need. You know, I am a Christian woman. You know, that is how my mother raised me, as a Christian. But I believe in the power of all people, and I will stand up for my Muslim brothers and sisters like I will stand up for my Jewish brothers and sisters, my Buddhist brothers and sisters. I believe in the humanity of people. And so to the point, that's one of the reasons why I want to do more than administer the elections. I feel like it is my job to go into communities and to meet people where they are and to educate you and to help you navigate. If your concern is about immigration and how there are immigrants here who cannot vote, let's talk about that, and let's talk about ways to make sure that those immigrants, whatever the rules are, we make sure that they are eligible, and once you become eligible, that you can vote. There's not a one-size-fits-all when it comes to that. Each individual story is different. But I am here to say to you that however I can be helpful in that regard, I will be helpful. And that I don't want anybody in this room, I don't want anybody in this state, in this nation, to feel like that your voice does not count. And that is why MOPAC, this is why this organization is so important, because this organization gives you voice and they can lobby on your behalf. When I say that it takes teamwork to make the dream work, that is true. Not one person can do all of this by themselves, but when you elect elected officials who are sensitive to the issues that you raise, you need more people in Congress who are sensitive to those issues. I was on the Ohio State University campus the other day, and a young man from Somalia spoke to me. He said, "Senator, when people talk about immigration, they only talk about it through the eyes and the lenses of our Latino brothers and sisters. But nobody really talks about African immigrants." And that hit me right here. You know, and he was not saying, he said, yes, our Latino brothers and sisters, they have needs too, and we should be standing up for those needs. But don't forget about immigrants of other ethnicities. And that hit me right here with something like, duh. You know this. So we need to unite one to another and to lift one another. And you need more people like that young man who pulled me to the side. So he gave me, it's not that I didn't know that, I knew that instinctively, but our Latino brothers and sisters have been carrying the mantle for immigration, and now we got to add to that. We got to add our African immigrants, our other immigrants to this nation, and add that together, and you all are stronger. But he gave me something to think about when I think about immigration, to think about it in a deeper way. But had he not said, he said that to me. And like you are, Sister, then you stood up and you said, I don't feel like my vote counts. There are folks who live in this country, they're not voting, immigrants are not being taken care of. You got to have elected officials. That's why if you are eligible to vote, you got to vote. You have to vote because you got to elect people who are going to be sensitive to what you're saying. Now that immigration is a federal issue, but those of us on the state level of government, we have voice because you gave it to us, and we need to talk about these issues. I am a college professor as well at Cuyahoga Community College, and I teach African American history every single semester. And I was sharing with my sisters from West Africa that I start off on the continent because that is where the history began. So I do have a sensitivity to these kinds of issues that I bring to the table. Not that I can solve every problem, because I would not be telling you the truth if I stood here and said that I can solve every problem. But I will be very sensitive to your issues, and I will help you as much as I can. And I can't do it all alone, and that's why we got team. It takes teamwork to make this dream work. So you can definitely count on me to work on those issues. Thank you.